Hey guys, thank you so much for joining me today. I'm going to be sharing with you my ColourPop favorites today. I just placed a ColourPop order, so I got 4 new cheek products, and I just kind of wanted to give an overview of my collection and what I really think is worth it in case you're placing an order. I've had the shadows and the lippies for 2 or 3 months now, and I can tell you which ones I still reach for and which ones I don't. I'm also filming in a different location. I'm trying to get the snow in the background. I don't know if it's showing up or if it's just blurry, but yeah, we have definitely had some snow here, and I thought I might use that as a scenic backdrop. But if you're from up north, I'm sure you're sick of it. But anyway, maybe you Florida people like to see my snow. Let me start off with the cheek products that I got. Super Shock Cheek. And they have satin and matte, or at least that's the ones that I was able to pick up. Even the ones that are satin, they don't have glitter in them at all. They just kind of have like a beautiful sheen to them. I picked up 4, and I tried to pick up 4 that I thought, had a range of colors, or at least that's what it looked like online. And I think I did a pretty good job. So let's start off with the peach one. This one is called Holiday. It looks very bright peach. I'm gonna insert some swatches over here, but it is just so beautiful on light skin. I really, really like it. The next one is called Quarters, and I haven't heard anyone talk about this one. It's the one I actually have on my cheeks today. And I've only tried these, a couple times, so I can't really say if they're worth it, but I like them so far, and I think they have wonderful lasting power. This one again is called Quarters. It's kind of like a burnt coral color. The next one is called Between the Sheets. I've heard a lot of people mention this one. It is a dusty rose color, and I think this is such a neutral color that it will go with anything, and a lot of people would really like this one. And the last one is Birthday Suit, and it is a cool pink color. I would say it's like a medium cool pink. I really, really like these so far. Like I said, there's plenty of reviews out there, so I'm not going to go too much into the consistency of them. What I found to work best, my Real Technique stipple brush, I just, kind of dab it in the product and then work it into my cheeks. There's definitely a variety of pigmentation here. Like the one I wore today, Quarters, I need dab it very lightly in there and then apply it because it is very pigmented. But one like Birthday Suit, the pink one is not as pigmented, so I kind of have to dab and then kind of build it up. And with this brush again, it kind of brings, at least on me, it brings my blood to the surface, so it makes it look harsher than it is. So what I have to do is apply it, wait a couple minutes, then go back and see if I need to add more or less, because during the initial application, like I said, that blood goes to the cheeks and it looks darker than it is, if that makes any sense to you. Now, as for the lippies, I really like the ones I have. Don't get me wrong. I like the formula. They're very, very pleasant. I wish that the liners were automatic. You have to sharpen them, which I don't know. I just wish. I think they are only $5, but then again, they're $5. So, I mean, Jordana has ones that you don't have to sharpen. So anyway, I like the ones I have. If you see a color that you really like, then pick it up. But I don't think that if you have a color you like at home in like a drugstore Revlon lipstick or something, that you need to go out and pick up another one just because this formula is so awesome. You know what I mean? Yeah, so that's pretty much my feelings on that. The ones that I wear the most, and make sure to check the description bar because I'll list my whole collection there, and then you can ask me any questions if you see, oh yeah, you have I Heart This, is it really great, But the ones that I wear the most are definitely Frida #1. Definitely wear this one the most because it's neutral, and I don't know, I like it. And then Brink, which is kind of a little bit darker than Frida. But yeah, I like all of them. As for eyeshadows, here I'll show you a picture of all the eyeshadows I have, and I picked out a few that I think are really worth it and that I use a lot. Now the one I have on today, I really like it. It's called On the Rocks, but this is the first time I've ever worn it. So I mean, I don't know, it's just a beautiful copper bronze color, and I like it. I just don't find myself reaching for it a lot. Amaze is one I reach for all the time as a topper or just to wear on its own. It's a rose gold color, so beautiful. I think I've mentioned it before. Another one is I Heart This. Mine's cracked, so I don't want to open it, but I'll insert swatch. It is a silvery color and just really shows up on the lids. The best way to apply these, I think, is just to pat it on the lids. I am not one that likes to create a whole look just from these shadows. I put mattes down and then I top it with this, you know, one of these on the lid. That's the best way, I think, to wear them. And some of them have glitter fallout, so I like to use my sticky base. The one I'm using currently is from Too Faced Shadow Insurance. It's called Glitter Glue, and if I put this down first, then I'm not gonna have any fallout. The next one I think is really unique is called Game Face. It's a copper, just this beautiful copper color, and it just, you see how it shows up there? That's exactly how it looks on the lid. I mean, and so these are worth it because they're so unique. I just, and they're $5. I just, you know what my number one concern is? That these are going to dry out. So I wish I kind of hadn't bought so many of them. This one is called Get Lucky. It is a cool gold color. I don't have anything like it in my collection, and of course nothing like it in this consistency. So those are the top ones out of the ones that I have. There are some beautiful dual chrome ones that I have, like this one called Bay. I just don't wear it on an everyday basis. I don't know. And they're really good to have. Like this one right here, Crinkle, this light blue color, so unique, but I just never pull it out. So those are my thoughts on the ColourPop line in general. Please feel free to ask any questions below. Make sure to check the description bar and share which shadows you have in your collection that you have found yourself consistently reaching for even after having them for a couple months. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.